Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, today's video is all about new winter purchases and how you can style them for any holiday events or parties or work things or family things or all the things that you have to do in December, because I don't know about you guys, but I have been running around, I feel like crazy with all the events. Especially as a freelancer here in New York, you get invited to a lot of things and sometimes it's hard to say no and you don't know what you're gonna go to or what you're gonna wear, so there's a lot going on, and I feel like one of the easiest ways to take some of the stress out of it is to have an idea of what you might be wearing. So that's kind of my plan with this video, is to give you guys some ideas of different outfits you could probably put together. I'll show you the things that I picked up and then give you some kind of styled outfit suggestions for maybe things that if you want to pick something up last minute, or maybe you have something similar in your closet, just to kind of give you some general ideas. So that is the general plan for this video, and if you're looking at my makeup and want to know how I did it, I'll link yesterday's Vlogmas video on the screen where I walk you through exactly how to achieve this makeup look. The only things I really bought on Black Friday were from Zara and ASOS this year. I feel like those two lately have just been my consistent go-to places where I know I'm gonna get what I'm looking for, and I might also find something that I didn't even know I needed. So I'm gonna walk you guys through everything I bought. There's a bunch of things from ASOS and then 4 things from Zara, and then rather than doing my normal like try on as I'm talking, I'm going to put the outfits together afterwards and kind of walk you through each outfit. So that's the general plan for this video, and I really hope you guys find this helpful. Let's start with ASOS, why don't we? And oh my god, you guys, if you don't have the ASOS 2-day shipping, it's life-changing. Like, hashtag not sponsored. I don't know what I was doing before I had it. It comes in such handy, especially if you find out about any holiday events like last minute. I think it's $19 for the whole year. Anyway, the first item I wanted to show you guys was this satin midi skirt that I got from ASOS. And if you followed me for a while, I think you know midi skirts like aren't always my thing. I often have trouble finding ones that hit me in the right spot, and I figured this one was actually, whenever I bought it, it was on sale for $13. So I figured why not, like there's my chance to try it, and I actually really enjoy this one. I feel like the drapes and like the little kind of pleats and extra tucks of fabric in it, even though they're a little asymmetrical when you walk, that's where like the drama really happens. I'll pop in a photo now of me wearing this earlier this month in Domino Park. This is definitely kind of an outfit that I had in mind for like a holiday event or a party or something like that, and it all kind of came from this skirt as the base. More on this skirt and all the many ways you can style it in a little bit. Next, I wanted to share with you guys an item that I'm actually planning on returning. First of all, if you can't tell, I am obsessed with red right now. Like, red is just the thing for me. It's the color that I feel really confident in and powerful, and it just also happens to work really well around the holidays. And I've been on the look for the perfect pair of red pants, like red trouser pants, for forever, and I thought this might be them, but I'm just not sure. I might still try them on with an outfit for the sake of the video. They're a nice pair of pants. They're high-waisted. They've got kind of this little pleat detail here in the front. They're full length and they've got just a tiny slit at the bottom. I just feel like there's something in the fit that's bothering me about them, and it's like, it's not the pants, it's me. So I'm still gonna be on the search for these, but I think I am probably going to return this pair. But this is a really great way to switch out your jeans for something that's still comfy but that looks more presentable for the holidays. So whether your color is red or green or blue or whatever, this could be a really good staple for your holiday wardrobe. Next thing I want to talk about is one of my favorite things that I've bought. I'm like tempted to say this whole year. Like, it's just, it makes me smile, and when I saw it, I just was so in love with it. So it's this dress from River Island, and I'll show you guys better in the try on in a little bit, but basically it has this amazing red, pink, and black plaid detailing, and then I love the knot section in the middle. I feel like it almost has that effect of when you would tie a flannel shirt around your waist, but since it's in the same fabric and since the pattern is really cool, I just think it looks so sophisticated. The skirt is between like mid and full length, I would say, on me, and I'm 5'7"-ish for reference, like 6.5, 7. I just love this one. So it also has this kind of little slit in the front, and then the back has a slit like that too. So if you can fly with no bra, fly with no bra, I won't stop you. Otherwise you could do the pasties, you could just do a nude bra if it doesn't bother you that much. I actually didn't really see the opening either in the front or the back moving too much when I wore it on Monday when we were taking pictures of it. So yeah, anyway, I am obsessed with this one, and I feel like I have some ideas of how you could kind of change up the styling of it as well. This next one is like the holiday piece. Like, I just saw this and I was like, whoa, like it literally knocked me over the head almost. That's how wow factor it was, and I was hoping that when I got it in person it would still look as good, because with sequin things, hint hint, I feel like you kind of have to buy them cheap this time of year. I wish I could give you a recommendation of something where the sequins don't fall off that's worth the money, and I honestly can't think of anything. Honestly, just Forever 21, ASOS, like those places where you want it once and then you're gonna give it to Housing Works or Goodwill or wherever you give it after, like I just wish there was a more sustainable way to do sequins, but there really isn't this time of year. Anyway, back to the exciting piece I got. Okay, I just lied. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Alexandra O'Neill Markarian. I'll pop a photo on the screen if I can find one. But anyway, she does really sophisticated sequins. That's just like if you have $2,000 to spend on something, which that's not me. That's not how we are. Anyway, so I saw this top and I actually like immediately thought of my friend Caroline when I saw this top, because she always can pull off stuff like this, and I thought, you know what, if I can't do this now, then when will I do this, you know, like 'tis the season. So this is the top. It's got kind of a drop waist and also a bit of a high neck, and then the back is all open. So I really can't wait to try this one on for you guys. I actually have two possible outfit ideas in mind for this, so I will try them both on soon and we will see which one you guys prefer. Picked up two accessories from ASOS, the first being these white boots. I have been just loving the look of these lately. I know they were actually really big last year, but sometimes it takes me almost a year to like catch on to a trend, because I see it and I'm thinking, I don't know about that. And then I see other people wearing it and then I think that I can wear it too. And then a year later it's like, whoa, have you guys heard about white boots? And everyone else is like, yes. So anyway, I picked up this pair because I figured ASOS is another great place to kind of try out the trend like I was saying. So you can really test out what you like about them, what you might not like about them. Here's the first thing I don't like about them. I've worn them twice, and can you guys see these little scuff marks on the inner, like on this part of the shoe? So annoying. So I'm glad I didn't like pay over $100 for these boots, because then I would have been real mad. This is a fun boot that's good to wear to events, you know, when everyone is so head to toe all black. Like you could even wear a black dress with this and black tights and still just like stand out because you've got this going on. So I've really been enjoying wearing these and styling them lately. I'm really also glad that I tried buying a cheaper pair first, because clearly I can't keep a pair of white boots clean for that long. And the last item that I got from ASOS is this beret, and it's bright red. And surprisingly, I did not have a bright red beret up until now. I have a maroon, I have a burgundy, I have a white, I have a black, I have a gray, and now I have a red. So I will pop in a photo of me wearing the beret here so you guys can check it out, and I just love it. I think it adds that instant impact to any look, and also for any events that you need to go to on days when it's freezing, it's like, you got it, just throw on the beret. It'll all be good. Moving on to Zara, I'll start with the kind of more basic item that I got from them, which is actually my first pair of Zara Denims. So I follow Emma Hill, who I love, and I've definitely mentioned on my channel before, and she always raves about the Zara mom jeans, so I figured I would give them a try and just see what I thought about them, and I love them. So here they are. They're a really nice kind of medium wash denim. They are a straight leg jeans, so they fit me pretty snug like around this area, and then they kind of taper just straight at the bottom, which is nice. A stitched hem, no more of this like raw edge hem kind of thing. Just like a truly nice standard pair of denim. My favorite light wash jeans, the DL 1961 Goldie High Rise, which you guys know I've worn those like so much that I wore them actually so much that they finally ripped. Like there was so much wear on the denim that part of it ripped, and so I was like, you know what, I think I might have actually exhausted this pair of jeans. I definitely exceeded the cost per wear kind of barrier, or whatever you want to call it. Barrier? Threshold? I'm gonna go with Threshold for those pair of jeans. So I'm very excited to have these kind of be my new focus. It's a bit darker wash than the other jeans were, so it kind of adds something different to my closet. Next up is this top, and if you can see, the sleeves are super sheer, and then the body of the top is much more opaque, which I really like. I wore this in a Vlogmas video from a few days ago. If you watched that, what really drew me to this top was the neckline. I just think it's so cool and unique and not like a lot of other stuff that I've seen lately, and I thought that was a really nice way to take like your favorite plain black top and make it more interesting or give it an upgrade if that's what you want. Keeping up the fun and funky holiday vibes, I also got a skirt from Zara that I'm very excited about. Here it is. Okay, so I saw this skirt and just thought, you know what, if you're gonna get a sparkly skirt, you might as well get it in a color that you'll wear a lot, that you can actually like visualize pairing with a bunch of different things. I really liked this kind of swoop detail here. I think that gives it some really interesting dimension. And the fabric, it's not actually even sequins. It's literally just like this kind of fabric. Wow, I could literally stare at me moving this fabric with the light all day. I got the medium in this because I never trust the length of skirts. Like, I'd always rather it be a tiny bit too big around my waist for the sake of length. And this skirt is still really short. Like, it cuts the line of like, this is the shortest I would ever wear. So definitely something to watch out for if you're really tall. Like, this might look really ridiculous and tiny on you. But if you're like 5'4" and below, I would say you're good. So yeah, definitely love this though. I will almost 100% be wearing it with tights, which I can show you when I style up the looks that I have in mind. The final thing that I got from Zara is actually something that I've not bought from them yet. It's an accessory, it's a handbag, it's this handbag. I saw this on the website and it just made me smile. Like, this is me as a bag, I think. It's obviously very Chanel inspired with the tweed and the kind of chain detail here. It has a snap flap, and then this is the inside. It's got one pocket back here and it's pretty roomy, so that's one of the other reasons I picked this. I knew it would fit my wallet, my vlogging camera, my phone, my keys, all of the normal stuff. And then the strap is a chain up until here where you've got a little bit of black leather or faux leather. Who knows, Zara, right? But I really just love this bag for the color. I feel like this, if you're gonna buy one thing in the winter to kind of like up your closet, get a bag that you love, because if you're wearing the same black coat and black skinny jeans every day, which like I'm totally guilty of once January hits, it's really nice to just have that kind of eye-catching detail to your outfit that you wouldn't otherwise have, and to kind of make it look like you're not all one like blob of color, if that makes sense. So anyway, this bag is just like one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. These are some of the things I picked up from Zara and ASOS in the last few weeks, and I am going to now style up some outfits for you guys, so it will mainly be featured around these pieces, but I might add in like one or two other things from my wardrobe that I already have. And yes, so that's how the rest of the video is gonna go. Oh, there's one more thing. So this is kind of part of the haul, kind of not, but I'm gonna style it up probably with the short mini skirt. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Social Sunday Brooklyn. I've got this new t-shirt from them, Merry Everything and a Happy Always. And if you guys don't know, I'm an ambassador for them, so I have a discount code. I'll pop it on the screen that gets you 20% off your order. They're honestly just like the best quality t-shirts that I've ever owned, and it's a woman-owned company based in Brooklyn, so if you want to like shop small a little too, I would definitely recommend checking them out. To kick things off, here's outfit number one. It's the midi dress with the white boots. Really easy, can't go too wrong with an outfit like this, especially when you've got kind of a statement dress that can do a lot of the talking for you. I feel like that's a huge help. As I mentioned, this dress is cool because it kind of ties almost like you've got a flannel shirt tied around your waist, and I think it just kind of cinches it and makes it look really flattering. The white boots, again, kind of add something different to the outfit that I feel like other people might not actually wear that much, so yeah, this is a super easy and fun outfit to wear to a holiday party. If it's really cold where you are, definitely throw on some tights and a jacket. Or as an alternative, if you've got a cropped black sweater, you can just kind of wear the dress as a skirt, and you can pair the sweater over it which gives you another layer. It makes it super cozy and comfy. This is actually not a cropped sweater. What I did was I knotted this part of the sweater at the bottom, and then I tucked it in to where the tie is here and kind of just let it float over the edge to kind of give the illusion of it being cropped. So if you have another sweater in your closet that would work for something like this, that's another way to kind of create 2 outfits in one. Or better yet, how about 3 outfits in one? All I did for this one was throw on a black blazer on top of it. This one is from Bershka, and I actually went ahead and rolled up the sleeves of the dress. I can show you guys really quickly what it would look like if they were out too. I think it might just be personal preference. I think you could wear it either way. But yeah, this is another great way, especially if you have an outfit that you're looking to dress up a little bit more, or if it's a work party, kind of more business attire, that's really easy to throw on over it and still kind of have the effect of the dress. That's the main show. So now you have 3 outfits for the price of 1. Moral of this story, get yourself a statement midi dress. You will not regret it. Okay, if you're a denim girl at heart like me and you're always looking for an excuse to wear your jeans, you might be able to pair kind of like a festive t-shirt with them, and you could always add something more statement-y, like a red blazer on top to kind of give the look a little bit of oomph. I've still got the white boots on that I showed you earlier in the last look, but I feel like this is still very festive without having to be so obvious and overboard. I know a lot of times for holiday we think sequins and sparkle, but there are so many looks that you can do that are much more like muted but still give you that holiday spirit, you know what I'm saying? So definitely something like this, or even something like this. So I just swapped out my red blazer for the black one, and I also grabbed the bag, and I think this kind of works better because I think with the shirt and the bag and the blazer there would be a lot going on, but with just that little hint of red in there, it ties in really nicely with the bag, and otherwise this looks like a look that you could kind of wear anywhere. So I think those small festive touches can really make a difference when you're styling an outfit. And before I take the jeans off, another idea I had would be to pair the black top with the denim. I think, again, this is a look that you could easily wear not this time of year, but that actually looks really cool and still is very festive, especially if you've got some festive eyeshadow on like I do. So yes, this is another look for the girl who loves denim and refuses to trade it for sequins. And if you do love sequins, you can always kind of glam it up with something like a sequin mini skirt. I've got the white boots on. I'm probably gonna have the white boots on for every outfit, but this is really fun because it gives you some interesting detail, both the top and the skirt, but since the silhouettes are pretty simple, it doesn't feel overwhelming. I might even also grab the bag to go with this. I know that might be a little much with the skirt, but I feel like it picks up the tones nicely in my red lipstick and kind of adds a little bit more of that traditional festive vibe to an otherwise kind of year-round outfit. Another super easy way to tone down the intensity of a glittery miniskirt is to pair it with your favorite t-shirt. So this is the one from Social Sunday. It's got the little holiday slogan on it. I feel with red lipstick, white boots, skirt, and a blazer or a jacket on top, you've got your look. Just to quickly show you what this might look like if you chose to wear the red blazer over it. I think that's so cute. I think it's a good way to add another layer to this really short glittery mini skirt and kind of just make the whole outfit feel a little bit more complete. Plus it ties in so well with the slogan. I love that they're both red, and yeah, this is 100% an outfit that I would want to wear this season. Maybe I'll wear it to the Social Sunday holiday party. Thoughts? Thoughts on thoughts on thoughts. You stick to the vibe of the t-shirt. You could also dress it up with a satin midi skirt like this one from ASOS. White boots again, obviously, and I think this would also look cute with a blazer thrown over it, or even a cardigan. Like if you find a nice chunky black cardigan, I could totally see that working on top of this one. And if you're still feeling the t-shirt but you're feeling a tiny bit more fancy, you could always pair it with a pair of trousers. As I mentioned, I'm going to be returning these. They just come up almost a little too high-waisted, which I did not think there was such a thing as that, but they do. I've got the t-shirt kind of pulled over the front to tuck in a little bit of it, but I just find the proportions slightly odd. And again, I've picked up the bag just to add a little something extra to the outfit, and so I don't look like full-on Mrs. Claus. Like, I still have some fashion. It's like Mrs. Claus. Wait, hold on. It's like Mrs. Claus, fashion, Claus, fashion. And I know you've all been waiting to see what this would look like on. So this is actually the original outfit I had in mind when I placed this order. And if it weren't for the pants, I would totally wear it like this because there is actually a stripe of red here. So I feel like if you can pick up just that little bit of color detail with a different item in your outfit, like it doesn't necessarily have to be black, although I will show you this on with black skinny jeans because that's what I'm thinking now for my updated outfit. But yeah, it is just such a freaking statement. And like, I love this. I feel like a disco ball in this. I would totally wear this more than once this season. Like, I think that's the other thing that's kind of tricky about these sequin pieces is they can be really statement-y that you might not want to wear them more than once, but I don't even care. I just honestly love it. It just makes me smile. It is a pain to get on. Like the open back here, there are actually some buttons that I can't close by myself right now. So it is like a two-person effort, but it's just one of those items that's so extra that like I'm willing to do it for the fashion. You know what I mean? But I'll try on some other bottom options now and please let me know what you prefer. I just wanted to quickly show you guys, like sometimes my ideas are really bad. So for example, I thought this would be great paired with that red, you know, midi skirt. And like, it's really not. Like the proportions are just strange. If it didn't have this piece and was straight, I think it could work. But like, no, this is not the case. So anyway, just wanted to show you that not perfect, had a bad idea. This was the bad idea, and now it will show you a better idea. Turns out that sometimes you just can't go wrong with a pair of black skinny jeans. So I feel like this is definitely how I would wear this look for a holiday party. I just love that the top really takes all the attention and the rest of it is really simple. You kind of just can't go wrong. Although, in case you were wondering about the quality of this shirt, those are all orange sequins on my carpet that have fallen off from right, here it is, right there. So I'm gonna try to sew that up. Maybe I'll just rip that whole row out so it's not as noticeable. Not entirely clear, but yeah, this is probably not a top that you'll save and wear season after season. And I think that's just the way sequins work for right now. But I do still just love this one. I feel like it has such an oomph and an impact to it, and I just love how it makes me feel, which is what fashion is all about. And there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me style up these items for you into some outfits. I really hope this gives you some ideas and takes some of the stress of getting ready for any holiday events or parties that you have to go to. I know this time of year can be nuts, and trying to figure out what to wear can just like add to the chaos. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I do lots of fashion and beauty videos, and you won't want to miss any that I have coming up. Thank you all again for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another day of Vlogmas. I will also link the Vlogmas playlist down below in case you haven't gotten a chance to catch up on the previous videos from this past week. That's all from me. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!